Good afternoon, Columbus Realtors. This is John Geha, your CEO, and I'm with Matt Warren. Matt is our MLS senior trainer. We're going to address a couple issues with you this afternoon. It is sunny and starting to warm up. We hope all of you are safe and healthy. A couple issues that are coming up with virtual tours and virtual open houses. We just want to explain, one, the difference between virtual tours and virtual open houses. Matt and I had an opportunity to meet with, via conference call, FBS, and they have created their virtual open house platform. We wanted to share the direction with the virtual open house platform, the URLs, and make sure that we help you understand the differences between the virtual tours and virtual open houses. And before we get started, I'll turn this over to Matt. I want to make sure that when you're doing live video or live virtual open houses or tours through a home, we want to make sure that you understand you have to have written permission from the seller. That can be an email, a text message, it can be on the listing agreement, but it must be written permission from the sellers, just to protect all of our members here at Columbus. So I'm going to turn this over to Matt, and the discussion again is going to be focused on the differences between virtual tours, virtual open houses, and the URLs being provided by FBS. Matt?
Thank you, John. As John said, the virtual office or virtual open house and virtual tours are two very different things. And as we are in this middle of this situation with social distancing and all of these other things, these virtual options become even more important. And as John pointed out, our discussion with FBS, they have actually rushed some new options within the MLS that are very useful, and that is specifically virtual open house. So I want to go over a little bit of information here. First of all, I want to define the difference between a virtual open house and a virtual tour. You know what an open house is? It's a live situation where the house is open and tours are going on within the home. Tour of homes for brokers only, open house if the public is invited. And a virtual tour is, you know, a video recording or a slideshow of photos with audio over it that is not a scheduled event. Now, video is similar. It's a walkthrough, a presentation that is made available on the MLS through video. So the only real new thing here is virtual open houses. And I want to differentiate between virtual open house and virtual tour. A virtual tour is, again, a canned presentation, pre-recorded. It may be slides, it may be pictures, it may be music, it may be a drone video, but it's recorded ahead of time and then made available on a semi-permanent basis. That is very different than a virtual open house. Virtual open house is not pre-recorded. It is a live event. And so when you go to an open house in real life, you're walking in the door of an actual property. With a virtual open house, you're virtually, with video camera streaming, walking through an open house. So please be aware that you cannot upload canned videos as a virtual open house. That would go into the virtual tour or the video section that is available. So I'm going to show you both of those options right now, but I just want to stress virtual open house is live, and that's the main takeaway from this. A virtual open house is a live streaming video of a property. So let me pull up a screen here in the MLS. This you all should be familiar with is the MLS change listing screen. And this is a test listing I have on the account right now. The two fields that we're primarily focused on are right over here in the media and scheduled marketing activities. Now, stress media, meaning video recordings, pictures, things like that. And you have videos and virtual tours. So let me go through the virtual tour first. Remember, virtual tour is pre-recorded. When I click on virtual tours right there, this is where you're going to add a virtual tour link. And you go to the virtual tour button right there. You type in the link, you type in the description for the link, and then you choose whether or not it is branded or unbranded. Remember, branded means has any branding of any kind, including audio branding. Unbranded means no branding of any kind, including the URL to you or your company. Now that's a virtual tour. We all know what that is. It's, again, recorded video put online so people can see video of the property for sale. But I want to go back to edit listing for a second. And I want to go to the new option here. Well, wait, it's not really a new option, right? Down here we have open houses and tour of homes. Well, tour of homes is brokers and agents only. Open house is what we're talking about here. When I click on open house, notice the add button right here on the screen. I'm going to zoom that in a little bit so you can see it a little better. But if I zoom in on this screen, the add button is going to allow you to add an in-house open house, that is in-person open house, or the new virtual option. So I'm going to click on add right there. Now, notice when you go to the open house screen, there's not a whole lot of change here except that box right there that says type select one. And this is where you're going to choose whether it's in person or virtual. And please remember, when you add an open house, in person, it's live. Virtual, it's live. Virtual open house is not canned video. When I click virtual, notice you can type the link text and you can say whatever you want in there. The automatic text that's entered is attend virtual house. You can type whatever you want there. The URL, however, is very different than all other URLs in the media section. Notice it says right on the screen, only post links to live online events. It reminds you right on the screen. And post pre-recorded videos and virtual tours in the video and virtual tour section. So it reminds you right there on the screen. But even more than that, if I go ahead and select the date right here, and I'm going to put one this weekend, I'll put it on the 4th of April, and I'll put it 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And I can type comments down here if I'd like, and I'll just type in some words just so it's filled in. But let me show you this box right here. This system, FBS has created this new option for virtual office open houses, excuse me, virtual open houses. Watch this. If I type http://vimeo.com, recorded video, canned recorded video, right? Watch this. When I click the next button right down here at the bottom, it's going to reject it. It says, please use one of the live web conferencing services listed here. So it's going to tell you, hey, this URL doesn't come from a live hosting. This is a recorded video that doesn't belong in virtual open house. Not only that, but if you notice right here on the screen, it says services listed here. That's actually the list provided by FBS of known video streaming services that can be used for these virtual open houses. If you click that link right there, you can actually see all of the services currently supported. And if you are using a live streaming service, not a canned video service, but a live streaming service, we can actually augment this list. But Blue Jeans, Facebook Live, Google Meet, GoToMeet, GoToMeeting, GoToWebinar, Join.me, Microsoft Teams, just to name a few. Okay, so those are all of the streaming services that if you type that URL and put it in that box, it will automatically accept them. So then again, when you type that correctly, you just click the next button at the bottom and your virtual open house is scheduled. Main takeaway, virtual open house, live streamed video, and virtual tour, canned pre-recorded video. And the other one, permission from the seller before you live stream through the house. Back to you, John.
Matt, this is excellent information, and we will post this video along with the links that you have provided. Again, Matt, I really appreciate your knowledge and the way you deliver this information. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue to deliver as much information throughout the next coming weeks that we can to help you through this process, making sure that everybody is safe and healthy and productive as you need to be. We appreciate everything you all are all doing. We're here for you. We're continuing working throughout the day, every day throughout the week, and we are here to support everything you're doing throughout your career. So, Matt, again, thank you very much. We will talk to you soon and continue to watch for further videos supporting everything that's going on.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Matt.
This conference will now be recorded.
Matt, thank you very much. This is great information. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to post this video along with links. This will help you through the process of working with your virtual open houses, understanding the difference between virtual tours and virtual opens. So keep watching our social media and our website as we post helpful videos that we feel will be very supportive as we go through this change and adapt to how business is being conducted today. So if there are any questions, any thoughts, please send an email to us and let us know. We hope that this video is helpful for you. And if there are additional videos that you feel that you would like to see us post, let us know. We're here for you. The team's working every day throughout the week, supporting your efforts. Matt, really appreciate it. Hope everybody stays safe and healthy. Have a great weekend and enjoy the sun.
Thanks, John.